Hi everybody, this is Dennis from the Dennis and Andy Show, and I am going to be doing a full review of Sacrament, issue number 1 from AWA. It's an Upshot comic. It's a 5-issue miniseries. Peter Milligan wrote it. Marcelo Frusin drew it. I did the quick flip on it. Got a few comments and stuff about you guys wanted to know more. So let's delve into it. This takes place in the year 2099 or 2999, so a little over, not quite 1,000 years into our future. And then we find out that there's this priest. He's kind of a priest that's lost his faith, and we find out that he's dealing with what they brought him in for with an exorcism. But it's really the working conditions. Interstellar space travel happens, so we haven't got a ton of world building, so I don't know how big our quote-unquote universe is yet. Hopefully that'll be coming down the pipeline. You all know I'm all about world building. But they're traveling between colonies. The interesting thing we find out is that basically religion has been outlawed throughout the known universe, at least that we have control over. So the priest goes around and, he tries to spread the faith, even though he himself is lacking in it. And if you were to get caught, then they basically, I don't want to say lobotomize you, but they basically surgically remove the parts of your brain that are considered to give you your religion. So, it's taking science to an exponential, degree in the psyche of our human existence. So apparently he has done an exorcism, apparently something like 15 years in the past. Maybe it worked, but he's got that stigma with him. But he doesn't remember much about it. So they're being hunted right now by wardens. And then we get introduced to a spy master who's, their goal is to wipe out all the religion. They basically go to capture the priest. So they bring in and they find out, that maybe there's a priest that was brought on this world and he's creating horrific crimes right now. And, it's an inverted, which is an upside down cross, which it's a trope in Satanism, being the upside down cross, but they do a nice job of here explaining that it actually really is more of the symbol of St. Peter, going back to, the original biblical implications of it. And so anyway, they're like, maybe there is more to it. So then they go out, and their goal now is to capture the priest because they need to find out what's going on. So it combines a lot of cool aspects, with it. I'm not going to give away the whole story because I do want you guys to go out and pick up the book. But it really is interesting because it's delving with aspects of religion that we'd have today, setting it into the future and combining it with the known universe at that time. So, we saw some cyborgs. We're potentially dealing with alien. We're dealing with AI. So, like I said, from a world building standpoint, there's the start. There's some building blocks that are in here. And I think it's a good start. I really want to see more along those lines, so we'll find out. And then we're dealing with the religious aspect of it. How does religion coincide with actual science? Think about like Stargate, where you're dealing with these old religions. Are they just science more advanced, or is there more to it? So I'll be interested to see where they touch base on this and what aspects they bring to the forefront. So I enjoy the art. I think the art very much goes in flavor with the writing. So I think it was a good pairing. All in all, I'm going to give this one on my CGC score. I'm going to give it 8.0. I think it's a solid start. I can't wait to see where it goes. And because it's a 5-issue miniseries, I'll probably just have them added to my pull list through the 5 issues because I want to see where it goes. This story has a lot of potential. So if you're into sci-fi, the religious aspects of it, this would be kind of right up your alley. So anyway, give it a shout, Sacrament, and issue number 1. Make sure you guys leave your comments below. You know I love to hear your thoughts and feedbacks on the books. Hit the like and subscribe button, share it with your friends, and I'll leave the link. Andy and I are putting out our project, Kor-Drath, The Reckoning. So I'm going to leave a link for the newsletter sign up. I hope you do, and you can follow us through it. We'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for joining.